everyone. Today I just wanted to bring our attention back to kindness, because the planetary alignments right now, the world events that are going on right now, are calling a lot of people to arms. Mars, the planet of war, is very much centered in quite a lot of the planetary stuff going on right now. And so don't be worried if you get passionate about things. The positive thing about Mars is passion. So you can get passionate about something. You know, the other side is sometimes it can boil into resentments and into anger and into action through anger. But you know, if you get really passionate about something and you put your energy into that, then Mars is a wonderful energy to work with. I'm looking forward to next week giving you the energy update for the month of September. Huge amounts going on as usual this year. It's just like one thing after another. But I'm going to go through some quite interesting layers. So I'll catch up with you on that next Friday. But today I'd like to focus on kindness. And, you know, a while ago, this phrase of random acts of kindness came about, and it sort of hit the global community about doing something wonderful for a stranger, doing something wonderful out of kindness, something that you felt that was appropriate to their needs, but also gave you that warm, yummy, gorgeous generosity of feeling of the heart, of being able to give something to somebody with absolutely zero need for anything in return. But the payback of energy, because there's always a payback of energy, was one where we were paying it forward. So if somebody said random acts of kindness or pay it forward, there was a sort of obligation. I felt some people told me they were feeling like they'd received that, but then they needed to pass it on. But you know, if obligation is kindness, isn't that quite a nice energy exchange anyway? In some way, isn't it lovely to be able to go, oh God, I get to be kind to somebody sometime in my life. And that's not a bad energy exchange in my view. So, but today I wanted to give you a gift because, basically I've got some brand new cards to me, which is Colette Baron Reads, and it's this pack, Oracle 7 Energies. And any of you who've been following me knows that I really love playing with the cards, and I've been playing with these for myself for a couple of weeks. And so my random act of kindness is to offer you guys some cards, some way forward, because it's tricky, slippery, you know, syrupy out there at the moment, and all of it's designed to actually allow us to check in, stay with your heart, go inside, keep, you know, the price of life of keeping with your own love for yourself, your own divinity, your own connection, your own authenticity with your heart is needed now more than ever. This year is the year for finding out what on earth that sentence means. What does it mean? Authenticity and living from the heart. Okay, so good question. So with an intention, it's really good to have an overall banner intention. So my intention today for these cards is that whoever comes to my heart, whoever comes to my mind, I've got no list and I haven't asked anyone. Normally, you know, I'm big on permission for actually doing this sort of stuff. I normally put out there, hey guys, I'm going to do this YouTube on, you know, affirmations or connecting in or cards, who's up for it? But I did that this morning when I was in the shower. So, and I just put a note out there to say to everybody energetically, look, I want to just give something today. So who's actually out there that's really, really ready for my kind of mojo, for my kind of connecting in, for my kind of essence of Wayseer, of bringing through some sort of quick message for a number of people who would receive that gladly as an act of kindness. So if your name comes up, that's what it's for. Okay? So, also I've put the intention in there for like, what do you really need to know right now? What is it right now? So as soon as you come onto this video, what is it you really need to know in your life right now to sort of break open one of those amazing doorways into more loving, authentic self kind of life? And that can be small things about, you know, how am I going to get this and this together by Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, to what's my life purpose? Okay, so we've got an overall card for these times, and I've just pulled the overall card. It's number 46. You know, I like numerology. I've got a couple of videos on that last few weeks. And this one's called the Uncharted Sea. Just get a load of the pictures on this. This artist is amazing. So I think that's seriously truthful at the moment. We are in uncharted territory, and it's terrifying some people. You know, it's depressing lots of people, but it's also exciting others. For those that have been with me on this journey so far, we've talked about the benefits of what all of this chaos in the world is bringing now, and seeing if we can live with those benefits if they really feel conducive to authentic heart. Giselle, you're shouting. Okay, so you're the first one. Your card today is body and soul. It's number 5. So the number 5, as far as numerology and things goes, it's all about the health. It's like the inner courtyard. So when number 5 comes up, it's about, it's time now for you to concentrate on your health, on you personally. And there's a dragonfly here. You've got a lovely heart. You've got the lotus flower. So this has a sense to me about heartfelt communication with your own heart and finding out what's the best, healthiest emotional choices for you right now. And that's the picture. As an amazing artist, amongst other things that you do, you might appreciate that one. So with these cards, I just want you to sort of like see if you can actually breathe in the message from the artist's point of view, as well as the message that I'm giving you. Okay, so time to actually put your health as number 1 priority right now. Beth, can't do one without the other. Oh, you get a few. Okay. So which one do you want first? It is that one. Okay, so the first one is number 12. Well, 12 is like the goddess kind of number. It's really bringing you into focusing on your spirit, focusing in on the bigger picture. You know, go wider with anything that you're looking at the moment. Get a bigger perspective. And this one is bearing fruit. So the universe is telling you that you are in a position to get your rewards of things that you've put in the past. And this feels like, you know, sort of like almost like 7 years ago, things that you've done several years ago are coming now into bearing fruit. So open your heart, open your doorway for that. To go with that, it's card number 13, and it's kind of you guys holding the planet Earth, and it says feeling the world. Beth, thank you very much for bringing this one through, because a load of empaths at the moment are feeling the world. A lot of people are getting really, it's intense, okay? So it's intense, and people, especially empaths, are really feeling the intensity of it. But you know what? We're actually being asked to choose our timeline at the moment. And feeling the world is one way of you doing it. So you can feel into the world's optimism and potentiality of change and unity consciousness and heaven on earth and all the things that we've been preparing for many, many years and now embodying that timeline. Or we can sink into that 3D timeline of whatever that is for you, because it's very personal, so don't want to put it out there if it's not actually your mojo. But we have choices. The big huge thing at the moment is the majority of people are feeling that they haven't got a choice, and actually we've got more choice now than ever before. So what is that gonna lead to? Okay, your the boys, okay, have called in. So the boys have called this one forth, which is number 4. Now 4 to me is always the number of the angels and archangels. It's also the directions and the elements. So it's very powerful, but also very graceful and generous. And basically the cup runneth over, and great and full is the message that they feel that the universe has for them. And they just wanted you to know. So the boys have actually pulled this out so that you guys know that's what's going on for them at a soul level. They are really cool, and they are really more than all right. Okay? Okay. Ooh, bell. Okay? You've pulled one through, which is number 28. So that would go down to a 1 numerology, which is all about you. So it's all about the one. It's about feeling whole and complete within yourself. And you're actually sitting on a lotus flower. Now the lotus flower is always depicted as the crown chakra. It's always depicted as the enlightenment moment. And I'll show you the picture now, but the words are broken open. And I know you'll understand the meaning of that on many levels, but look at this. In a deep, enlightened, full of light, starlight, heaven on earth, wings and lotus flower, broken open. Broken open to what? So I'd love you to sit today and just switch everything off, go outside, connect in with that energy and going, what have I been broken open for? Because there's never a reason why we go through any sort of suffering or pain or anything else without there being a reason for it and without there being an answer for it. And you know, I really am welcoming these ladies so far who are coming forth with offering their messages today, because we know this is for more than one person. So what are you being broken open for? It feels to me like that energy is saying that world is your oyster now. What is it you want to bring in? So really focus on the things that you want to bring forth rather than the things that have been. Okay, this one's for Kath. Okay. Kath, you've brought number 6. 6 to me is like social, it's like busy times, it's like, yay, party! And yours is, it is what it is. Now, this is really interesting, because I don't know whether you'll be able to see it on this, but there's basically a beautiful doorway there, a pathway and a doorway. But to me, it feels like doorways and doorways and doorways and doorways. So by loving what is today, and this is a great message, thank you, Kath, for bringing forward for you and everybody, whatever it is that's happening in your world, if you can reach in and love what is, it performs a beautiful energetic provision of a foundation for you to launch yourself off from. So it is what it is. That feels, Kath, like it's a broad statement, like it's one which is across the board. So it's not just in, you know, sometimes things are in areas of study or love life or family life or this and that and the other. It's like a big statement about getting behind acceptance and loving what is. Okay. Right. Rihanna B. One for you, darling. Ooh! Number 48. This comes down to 12. So again, you've got your 12 number, which is your God, Goddess, your divine self, but you've also got number 3, which is the Trinity. And yours, tell you what, you lot as a group are bringing forth this lotus flower. There aren't that many cards in here with the lotus flower. Looks like a beautiful lily as well, which is a burst of magic. So get ready Rihanna, get ready, get ready. This is in preparation now, right? You're getting forewarning, forearmed for some big, loving, magical happenings in your life. Just don't sweat the small stuff. They're saying, don't sweat the small stuff. The details are going to come, and you need to obviously attend to the details, but get ready for big magic. You need to look a bit bigger, get more. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Okay. Ali, this one is for you. Ali F. Oh. You got number 16, which goes down to a 7. And that's the first number of God, Goddess. And it's called the Royal You. Just get a look at this. The Royal You. And you know, I think colour is amazing, isn't it? It's just amazing how you get different colours that bring out different aspects of you. And purple is always a colour of royalty as well as spirituality. But the Royal You. So, Ali, so your higher self is saying the meaning, well, you've got the meaning of what this is, but it's asking you to take that seat of queen in your own life. So, just take some really nice big deep breaths. Do some running on the spot to get rid of erratic energy, and then just stop and just be. Go outside, get outside into the elven and fairy kind of kingdoms. Get with the rivers or the canals or something that's moving, water, and just stop. Just sit there, sit. Make yourself sit and stop. Sink into your body, sink into the earth, and then bring up the royalty in you. And ask the Royal You, what is it that you need now in direction of life? I've just shuffled them again and said, what direction in life does Ali need? And we get exactly the same cards. It's time to wear your crown, darling. Get your crown on and enjoy it. Love you loads. Okay, so this one is for Hannah. This is for Hannah S. Hannah, yours is number 22. Okay, so 22 is one of the master numbers. It's very cosmically, universally connected. So again, it's giving you a lot of energy that comes through from the power of grace, because it also goes down to 4, which is a great number, but it's also angels. And this one, the message is tender embrace, and it's elephants. Can you believe that? Look at that. Okay, so whatever decisions you're making right now, Hannah, this is time to just embrace life fully, full on. No half measures now, going for it. But to embrace yourself, you know, sort of love yourself, hug yourself, embrace yourself completely whilst you're doing it. So these decisions are asking, you know, is that going to feel like a cherishing decision? And, you know, go into your higher self for this. Go even higher, go into your celestial self for the answers for this one. Because it's a 22 number, so the cosmos is trying to speak to you. So align with some cosmic mojo people and see where you go from there, darling. Okay, this is for Natalie. Natalie C. Okay. This is our Nat, right? Number 15 goes down to a 6. So again, 6 is social times, busy time, lots of things going on. And you have, for your message, is a powerful move. Okay, so you've got lots of sacred geometry going on there as well as everything else, but it's a powerful move. And there's a chess piece on there, which has wings on it. What do you think? Is that a queen or is that the king on the chessboard? Cool, baby. Okay. All right. Let's see. Are we done? No. Charlotte. Charlotte, this one is for you. Charlotte, you've got number 38. which is 11. Now 11 is the first magical number, and it's all about psychic development and intuitive development. So it's a very strong, powerful number. And your message is endless possibilities. Endless possibilities. I feel right now you're on a cusp. You're on like a precipice. You could go one side or the other, forward or backwards, and do whatever the heck you want. So your time now is to really get clear about what it is you want to manifest, and then rip that up and go about 10, 12 times bigger than that, because you're thinking too small. You need to get bigger in what it is you're projecting out there, bigger and bigger and bigger still. So whatever it is, rip it up, do it again, times it by at least 12. That's the message for you on that one. Okay. Liza, oh, you got number 1. All about you. And gorgeous earth magic. You're doing the right thing. So the message for you, Liza, here is you're doing the right thing. Everything's in order. You're doing the right thing. Keep your focus on the earth, and magic will definitely find you. Okay. Susan. Susan R. This one's for you, sweetheart. Oh, and it's exactly the same as Charlotte. Number 38. Endless possibilities. Again, think bigger. You're thinking too small, make it bigger and bigger and bigger still. Guys, I have to finish there for today, so I hope you enjoyed that. Let's do an overall card for anybody that watches this, anybody that finds this video, this love, this gift, this giving that I'm sending out today. And it's number 31. Again, 3 and 1, great numbers. Come to a 4, all about your angels calling in. And it's Call of the Muse. So anybody who's out there, call on your own muse. We all have helpers. We all have. Muses are all about, inspiration. They're inspiration for your artistry, for what you're saying, what you're doing, what you're thinking. I read something the other day that said, all decisions, all of life happens within this space between your ears, within your mind, and the potentiality and the love and the direction and the view of the world that you are making is all to do with what happens up here. I feel that's very important. But personally, I feel we need to check in with the brain within the heart and your gut feeling. And those 3, along with your feet deeply rooted into Mother Earth, will bring that higher self reality into your being easier than anything else. We are on and in amazing times, guys. Find the benefit. Be kind to yourself. And, maybe you'll get inspired to be kind to someone else today. Love you loads. Bye for now.